What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and I have my gorgeous Scoria girl here. She is so big. I didn't realize how big she got. I have her in a high up cage, one of my freedom breeders, and I really haven't looked at her that much. You know, I go in there, I clean the cage, and a lot of times she's under the high box, and I don't even see her. I change the water, and I didn't realize she put some nice size on this off season. Look at her. She's ready to go. I'm going to breed her. I thought I was going to give her another year off, and she looks ready to me. This girl is big, and she's strong. I'm telling you, these Scorias, when they want to eat, man, they are great eaters, and they are just. She's got some beautiful color. She actually produced 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, my Scoria para het bloods females. Or 3 years ago she did it, and she hasn't had another litter since then. So I think she's going to go this year. The question is, who do we breed her to? You know, that's always the question, right? I bought from my friend Donald. I bought a Scoria Fire this past season because I think they're absolutely beautiful. They're like almost like white looking, and I don't know what that interaction between the Fire and the Scoria gene is, but the Scoria actually gene almost makes the Fire look like a super Fire. It's really, really nice looking. I think I might breed a Fire to this girl. I'm trying to produce some more of those because those were gorgeous, and I'd love to produce a couple more. Look at this girl, she's awesome. So anyway, we're gonna go into the snake room. We're in the snake room. We're gonna take a look at some breeding stuff going on. I don't think we have anything hatching today. You know, we're kind of at the end of the season. I have a couple heads popping up out of some eggs, but I don't think we can make heads or tails, no pun intended, of those. So we'll probably wait for the end of the week to do that. Let's see what else we got going on. Maybe we'll look at some cool boas today. Stay tuned. All right, a couple people had asked me for updates on my Ultra Glow Pied male that I produced. That's a Hypo Ultramel Pied. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous. One of my favorite pied combinations. I mean, can't get much better than that. That's a triple recessive right there. And this one, unfortunately, is in shed. This female is my Orange Dream Ultra Glow Pied. So that's Orange Dream Hypo Ultramel Pied female. Really beautiful, low white pied, perfect in every way except she's in shed right now, so you can't see her beautiful, shining, glowing self that she normally is. But yeah, they're putting some good size on. They're eating. I was going to sell them now, but I think I might keep them and just grow these guys up. Really nice. This is probably one of my best combinations I produced here in 2021. All right, I wanted to show off this gorgeous female I've been growing up. This is a Hypofire T-positive. This is the Tom Burke, Jeremy Stone line of T-positive. And you can see this thing. This thing's got like a blue eye. She's gorgeous. I love Fire Diamonds. And Fire with the visual T-positive and Hypo, this gives you some amazing, look at that. Look at those, it almost looks, it looks T-negative albino on the sides. The top obviously has some more darkness, like a T-positive, but there's a lot of beautiful reds in here. And she's super light and light eyes. I really should have her outside. I'm just doing some feeding here tonight, and she was looking so amazing, and I wanted to just film her. You know, she's still a couple years off from breeding, but you know, I'm just growing her up nice and slow. I got her from Jeremy Stone, actually as a gift, and I want to really thank Jeremy for that because it was very generous of him, and I consider him a good friend. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have Fire Diamonds and Super Fires, which are some of my favorites. Showed you that the other day. Look at that gorgeous girl. Wow, she's spectacular. I just did a little cleaning of this girl, with this boy I should say. This is a beautiful caramel, which I think it's a caramel. Possible caramel. First of all, this is a carpet python. And it's what I think to be a caramel zebra. And it's definitely got the recessive trait granite. I love granite carpets because they don't even look like carpets. They look almost like diamond pythons. So that's a recessive trait, that granite. It's also got zebra in it, which kind of breaks it up even more. And then it could have caramel. It might be. It looks a little creamy to me, so I think it might be. He has yet to breed for me, this guy, or the female I'm breeding him to is probably the one who really was the failure. He's definitely big enough now. This year he's going back in with my jungle jag het granite. Hopefully we can produce some really cool stuff. I haven't produced any granites myself in the carpet python realm. I've really been focusing more on the albino moonglow xanthic project. Snows, you know. But I'm really excited to do zebra granites. Granites are recessive, and zebra's incomplete dominant. The superform being a solid pattern snake, and the jag gene is incomplete dominant, with the superform being a dead white snake. So we only have one copy of the jag gene, and we're only gonna have one copy of the zebra gene. So really what we're banking on is that granite. And theoretically, if this female goes this year, we should get some 50% granite. So if I can make more of these, this guy was gorgeous as a baby, and he's still gorgeous. Really nice looking carpet python. Well, this is a good one because this seems like love is in the air again. So this was my phoenix, or my Honduran phoenix, Boa, female, gorgeous. Hypo, Honduran T positive blood, and she's being bred back to her dad, who is a Hypo onyx het, Honduran T positive het blood, and they're both possible het anery 2. Actually, the father is actually anery 2, but or het anery 2, I should say. But so anyway, I think I saw a lock earlier today. I think they're actually still locked. Actually, yeah, there's a lock there. So this is very promising. I'd love to produce more of her with the added onyx gene, which would be amazing. So we're leaving them alone. They're not eating anymore. We don't feed or I don't feed at least the breeding pairs for 8 weeks, and then we'll just leave them alone. Let them do their thing. My beautiful Hypo Leopard just shed out. You can see the shed there. She ate also. Hypo Leopard, actually Mandarin belly too, and she's het called albino. So a lot going on there. That's more than just hypo blood. Obviously that Mandarin belly single copy is definitely adding some more red to that, especially on the belly. If you look at it, I don't want to bother her right now. And you can see that blood gene gives those jet black eyes, and that's definitive. A lot of times people can't tell, I wonder if she's blood or he's blood. Look for those black eyes. That's the dead giveaway. We're gonna leave her alone. She's looking beautiful after that shed. I wanted to show her off a little bit. And she'll get into the breeding program probably in like 2 or 3 years. We'll see. She's still a baby. And last but not least, we'll show you an IMG Aztec sharp albino. So the Aztec being the incomplete dominant, the IMG being the increasing melanistic gene, which is giving you the really, really defined pattern. And obviously it's a sharp albino. A lot of detail. She's gotten really big. Oh, this guy, actually, this is a boy. This boy's gotten really big, puts on some really nice size, just shed out too, so really pretty. Lighting's not the best here, but I'm pretty excited. He's about 8 months old now, this guy, so he should definitely be in the breeding program next year. 18 months is usually about right for male boas. Sometimes they go earlier, but sometimes they'll breed and they'll lock, but you won't get any babies out of there, or any fertile babies at least. So, all right, let's let these guys digest their food. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed all the videos we do here. I try to do something interesting every day, you know, and I got to use my creativity sometimes. Once again, taking you out with my beautiful Scoria female here, who is going to be going into the breeding rotation this year again, and hopefully we'll produce some really nice babies from her. We also have a couple of her daughters possibly going into the breeding rotation. We will see about that. And if you guys have any suggestions or any videos you'd like to see, or any particular snakes of mine that maybe I haven't showcased in a while, hit me up and let me know. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit the like button. We'll see you back tomorrow morning.